You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You succeed at last.
Try and try and try, and you'll succeed at last. Hello, today, the 22nd of June, is Windrush Day. But what is Windrush Day? And why do we celebrate it? Let's find out, shall we? In 1948, just after World War II, Britain had many buildings which had been destroyed in the war. Britain needed lots of help to rebuild the country. There was so much work to be done that the British government asked countries that they ruled over if they had people who would come and help. One of the places in the world who saw the adverts and answered the call to come to Britain to help was the Caribbean. This was thousands and thousands of miles across the Atlantic Ocean. Many Caribbeans had fought for Britain in World War II, but had never even stepped foot on British soil. They were quite keen to come and see what Britain was really like. There were others in the Caribbean who thought coming to Britain would give them a better life and a better opportunity to find good jobs. So early in June 1948, hundreds of Caribbeans bought their travel tickets for £28 and boarded a huge ship. It was called the Empire Windrush. After 3 weeks of sailing across the Atlantic Ocean, they finally arrived in Britain. They were so excited, they grabbed their suitcases and left the big ship, eager to discover their mother country. But quite soon, their excitement turned to sadness. Some people in Britain were very unkind, just because of the colour of their skin. But despite this, many Caribbeans were very resilient. They stayed and worked really hard. Some trained and joined the brand new National Health Service and became nurses. Others got jobs on London transport as bus conductors or bus drivers. Some brought their experience from the Caribbean and became operators and engineers. Many Caribbeans made London their home. My grandparents came from Jamaica and lived here in Wandsworth. They fell in love with it. As soon as they were settled and had bought their own homes and had really good jobs, they sent for their children. My mum, her sister and her brothers. A few years later, myself and my brothers were born here. We are known as the children of the Windrush generation. As the Caribbeans travelled, they also brought their culture with them. They brought their food, they brought their religion, they brought their fashion, they brought their colourful celebrations, and they brought their music. Today, Mrs. Grayson, our lovely music teacher, is going to be teaching you a very special song to do with Windrush. I want you to listen, I want you to learn, and I want you to enjoy it. That can be found on our YouTube channel. Until next time, have a lovely Windrush day. Bye.
Thank you, Miss Kroll. Right, we're going to learn this song, which was a hit for Desmond Dekker. You can get it if you really want. The words say, you can get it if you really want, but you must try. Try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Persecution you must fear. Win or lose, you're about to get your share. Got your mind set on a dream? You can get it, though hard it may seem now. You can get it if you really want. That chorus keeps repeating. It says, Rome was not built in a day. Opposition, that's being against something. Opposition will come your way. But the harder the battle, you see, is the sweeter the victory. Now you can get it if you really want. But you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. So the people who came from Jamaica on the ship, the Windrush, that's the name of the ship. That's why people from that story are called the Windrush generation. That's how they got here. They didn't have an easy time, because when they got to Britain, they weren't treated with the respect and kindness that they were expecting, that they had every right to expect. Instead, as Miss Kroll was telling us, they met with a lot of rudeness and unkindness, racism, just because of the colour of their skin. And they had to keep going. They had to keep fighting to make the life they wanted, to be able to bring their children over, like Miss Kroll's parents who came, Miss Kroll's mother who came over once her parents were ready to look after her. And then Miss Kroll was born here, so she is a child of the Windrush generation. And there are lots of very famous people in this country now who also came through that journey, had parents who came from Jamaica, came over to Britain, they were born here, and then have gone on to do all sorts of amazing things. We can think about writers like Zadie Smith, the actress Naomi Harris, who was in Pirates of the Caribbean, wonderful actress, Keisha Buchanan, who's in the Sugar Babes, the boxer David Hayes, the footballer Raheem Sterling, and Levi Roots, the businessman and musician, who has had a huge business success with his reggae sauce. And he was raised in Jamaica by his grandmother, and then at the age of 11 was brought over here because his parents had got life going here and got it working. So really the Windrush generation is the story of resilience and courage, and that if you keep going, you will succeed. And that is such a strong message. So we're going to celebrate that in this song. Right. Let's have a listen. You can, of course, go onto YouTube or go onto a music site and listen to Desmond Dekker's recording of You Can Get It If You Really Want. That would be wonderful. But for our singing assembly, I'm afraid you've got me. So I'm going to do my best, and then we're going to have a go at singing It My Turn, Your Turn. So have a listen. Let's see what we think of this. A little bit of an introduction. Here we go. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Persecution you must fear. Win or lose, you're about to get your share. Got your mind set on a dream. You can get it, though hard it may seem. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Rome was not built in a day. Opposition will come your way, but the harder the battle, you see, is the sweeter the victory. Now you can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try, try and try. you'll succeed at last. There we go. Okay, let's have a go at the chorus first. See what we think about that. So, my turn, your turn. This line happens 3 times. So once we've got the hang of it, we've pretty much got the chorus, okay? My turn, your turn. You can get it if you really want. Okay, your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get it if you really want. We sing that 3 times, and then we sing, but you must try, try and try. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, but you must try, try and try. And then it goes, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Okay, so let's try the whole chorus, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. Got it? Should we try it one more time? Try it also. You could do some clapping on the offbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. So we get that phrase twice. And then we come into the first verse. The tune is the same in the first line as in the chorus. Persecution you must fear. Win or lose, you're about to get your share. Okay, so that's pretty much as it is. Persecution we must fear. Win or lose, you're about to get your share. Now we change key completely. Isn't that nice? I really like that. Got your mind set on a dream. Can you hear we've gone into a minor key there? Sounds a bit sadder, doesn't it? Got your mind set on a dream. You can get it, though hard it may seem. That sounds much more positive, doesn't it? We've gone back into the major. It's really interesting that when you go into a minor key and those slightly narrower sounds, they're a bit closer together, all the notes, they sound sadder, and then we open it up and we sound happier again. Let's have a look at this verse again. Persecution you must fear. Win or lose, you're about to get your share. Got your mind set on a dream. You can get it, though hard it may seem. Okay, let's have a go at that whole thing together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Persecution you must fear. Win or lose, you're about to get your share. Got your mind set on a dream. You can get it, though hard it may seem now. You can get, and straight into the chorus. Okay, I think we're ready to sing this, aren't we? Let's give it a go. If you want to clap on that offbeat, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have any shakers lying about, any drums lying about, any bits of table lying about that you could just maybe make a beat on, go for it. Reggae music has got a very strong beat to it, and I can't really do that on the piano. I need some percussion around me, so percussion please. Okay, let's see how we go. Look out for that opening. It gives you a bit of the tune. And then you've got to come in, okay? So listen out for that. Here we go. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. This bit twice. Persecution you must fear. Win or lose, you're about to get your share. succeed at last. Let's have a go at the second verse as well. Rome was not built in a day. Opposition will come your way, but the harder the battle you see, is the sweeter the victory. Now you can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want, but you must try, try and try, try and try. You'll succeed at last. There we go. Right. If you have time today, particularly at 10:27, which is when everybody in Lambeth and Wandsworth and all sorts of places across London are going to be singing this song, and you want to join in with that, maybe get the Desmond Dekker version up and sing along with that, because then you'll get all the wonderful instrumentation and all the amazing singing and the style and just the wonderfulness of the reggae rather than me. So, right. Have fun, enjoy, and happy Windrush Day.